And here, ladies and gentlemen, we have the extravagant Skullcandy Crusher Bluetooth wireless headphones, and I'm about to tell you why they're still worth buying in 2018/2019. Welcome everyone. Thank you for scrolling past this video or clicking on it, whatever you did to come here and see this and hear my voice. First and foremost, I would like to apologize for this ugly face right here. I know I'm starting to look like Man Bear Pig in this bitch. But don't worry, just one more day of No Shave November, so next video I will be as soft as a baby's bottom once more. I have gathered you guys here today to talk about the Skullcandy Crusher wireless, not the 360, one generation down, but these things are definitely still worth getting right now, especially because the price just dropped to $100. And you may be wondering, Ian, why are you making this video on headphones that are 2 or 3 years old? What's wrong with you? They're not relevant anymore. Everybody that knows about them got them. Well, that's arguable. These headphones are still one of a kind. People still love these headphones. There's still a great mass amount of enthusiasts for it. I just want to share them a little bit with you guys. These, to me, are still the greatest headphones for gaming. Music, I'm a dubstep guy. I'm a bass lover. I love my bass, but I think these guys go just a little bit too heavy on the bass when listening to dubstep. I hope Skullcandy has this patented because that'll bring in the riches. These guys are very, very flexible. There is a metal band going right through the middle of it, as you can see there and there. One little ugly aesthetic about it, I don't know why, but they have these wires right here just poking out. I feel like they could have gone with a flat wire and put it, in the band right here, so it can also fold with it, but for some reason they chose not to do so. These guys are packing in an REX 40 driver, which is a spring-loaded driver which amplifies bass. And oh boy, does it do that. They come with this very, very soft marshmallow plush earbud. This version, compared to the last version, is physical touch buttons instead of touch sensitivity. So there's no swipe action, you just touch the buttons. I think it's a lot easier to know what you're doing. You can't accidentally swipe or anything like that. Also, what is not touch sensitive is the bass slider. Yes, it is physical, and it has this very, very smooth gliding action, but unfortunately, after sliding it a couple times, maybe after 20 I'd say, you will notice wear on the slider itself because it is plastic and it's rubbing against plastic, so that is expected, but it's just in a tiny little portion and you can only see it when it's in the light. Also, you can fold these guys up to make it easier for travel. Unlike the first generation, the third generation implements these as well, but these were the first generation to implement it. There's only 3 generations, I'm talking like there's more. And they even put in the box this nice little carrying case to put them in. It is very, very soft inside. Oh, when I got these headphones, I spent the first 10 minutes rubbing the inside of this pouch before even using the headphones. But yes, very, very soft fur on the inside. I guess that's to make no abrasions to the, exterior of the headphone, leave no marks, so it's all soft and essentially polishes your headphones. Also, they give you a quick start guide, which they're Bluetooth headphones. Not that hard to figure out. You get this aux cord, this nice white aux cord with a built-in mic, and it's clickable to pause and play music or end your phone call or access your Siri or Google Assistant with 2 clicks. Also, you can do that with the little circle button on the headphone. You click it twice and you can access Siri or your Google Assistant. Very nice. I don't even have to touch my phone to access the Google Assistant. I just double click the headphones and there's a built-in mic. This tiny mic right there, if you can see it, but it picks up everything. It is very sensitive. I wouldn't say too sensitive, but call clarity is not a problem. And of course it comes with a charging cable, micro USB, not Type-C, just USB-B, I think. What kind of monsters would they be if they didn't throw in the chargers? I mean, right? So now to talk about the music. Music sounds pretty great out of this thing, honestly. I have to say, it is very clear. All the tones match perfectly to how they should sound. Just very clear acoustic sound. It's nice. And these do not have noise isolation like the 3rd generation, but they have these very thick marshmallow covers, as I stated a minute ago, and they do a pretty good job at blocking out sound. Plus, when you play music on them, I mean, you're not going to hear anything, literally anything. Okay, so they don't really need noise isolation. If you play music, that's kind of blocking out noise anyways. Who's gonna have headphones on their head and just have the little white noise function or whatever it is? I don't know. I've never used noise cancellation because it just seems like a gimmick. That's me, not you guys. I don't want to get in an argument about it. I'm just stating my opinion. But yes, music sounds great. You can, even without the bass volume turned up, you can leave this thing all the way down, and it's bassier than other headphones. But go up a little bit and you will start to feel it right away, no matter what kind of music you're listening to. I think, honestly, I like dubstep. I love dubstep. I'm a bass lover, bass banger, head banger, whatever you can call me. But yes, I love it. But I need to leave the bass knob all the way down when I'm listening to EDM, essentially, because the bass is already boosted on that music. So if you turn it up with these guys, it is just too much rumbling. And the rumbling is awesome. Let me tell you, that is awesome. The spring-loaded bass amplifiers just make these things vibrate. It's like they're having a miniature earthquake on the inside of them. But all other music sounds very nice. The fact that you can turn up the bass without any equalizer needed, you can control it right from the headphone. It is just a superb feature. Thank you, Skullcandy, for being the only ones to have this. I've always idolized these headphones since the first generation came out when I was just a wee boy. But that is still not the great part. The part I am trying to get to here is gaming. Oh man. Oh golly. Gee willikers, Batman. I first tried playing zombies and I was blown away. Honestly, I'd have to say I was a little bit scared. I never played with surround sound headphones before. I wasn't even expecting these to have such good surround sound that they do. They're comparable to a pair of Turtle Beaches. And as I said before, microphone quality is superb. I mean, I know gaming headphones, usually they have the microphone, stretch out right in front of your mouth. So it picks up your voice right there, right in front. But perfect clarity with these guys. Granted, they will probably hear background noise depending on how sensitive you have the microphone set. But then I tried using them with other video games and just I've used other headphones that are more expensive than these and newer, and just nothing compares. The fact that these have the amplified bass means you can feel every explosion, every gunshot, every breath, everything. It's so immersive, it just pulls you right into whatever you're playing. Or even movies. Movies, it can be immersive too. The explosion, just, it's like you're right there being blown up with. Some action movie star. And before I forget, because there is a reason why I picked these over the 360s. Well, one, obviously, because they're cheaper. The price just dropped to $100. I mean, who can't fucking drop $100 on a great pair of headphones? Great. I attest to this. I am promising you, if they are not great, you can come to my house and bitch slap me. For some reason, the newer version, the Skullcandy Crusher 360 wireless, blah 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 blah, whatever long name they made for it, for some reason only has a 26-hour battery. I don't know why. It probably has to always be running that sensor to feel for your touch, so it can respond as soon as you touch it. That is my guess, not a power efficient processor that's inside of that thing. But these guys have a 40-hour battery life. That means almost 2 days of listening to music, 2 days straight. You don't gotta take these off your ears, because they are powered up and ready to go. And when they die, you don't even gotta charge them for that long. What did it say? 30 minutes gets you 5 hours. 5 hours of playtime. That's more than long enough than you need to listen to music at one session. Granted though, they're kind of heavy. When I first put them on, I was kind of like, these things weighed my head down. I could feel the weight. It was just a little too much to bear. If you're looking up at your TV for an extended period of time, it will cause stress on your neck. I mean, looking up anywhere will cause stress on your neck eventually, but these make the period of time a little bit shorter. So that is their only downside. Other than that, I mean, they have to have a little bit of weight to them. They have all that power. Well, unfortunately, guys, that is the end of the video. I have nothing more to say. Well, I mean, I do. I could honestly talk about these headphones all day because I love them so much. But those are all the facts. That is the stuff you should know. Again, they are only $100. So if you're looking for headphones, if your son needs headphones, your cousin needs headphones, your dad, your mom, whoever, these are over-ear and they're very comfortable and they're great in almost all applications. I'm making this video right around the holidays, so keep these things in mind as a gift. If you're watching this when it's not around the holidays, still worth it. Go out and buy them. I bought them at full price, which is still, again, $100. Why I'm making this video? They're affordable and they're great, even after going through some years and some competitors. Alright, ladies and gents, if you like this video, please give it a like down below. You know where that thumbs up button is. And if you disliked it, then I won't hate. Go ahead and dislike it. But please tell me what was wrong and why you disliked it, because it's not fair to just be a hater for no reason. One last message I have to say to you guys. Remember, always Be positive. All alone again, on the road again. Can you hear my voice right now?